the symbol of India, architectural jewel, monument to grand passion and crown of palace, the Taj Mahal. It is an ivory white marble mausoleum on the right bank of river Yamuna in Indian city of Agra. Built in 17th century by Shah Jahan, king of world, ruler of India's mighty Mughal empire, to house the tomb of favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal. It also houses the tomb of Shah Jahan himself. The Taj Mahal was commissioned by Shah Jahan in 1631 to build in the memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, who died on 17 June that year while giving the birth to 14th child Gohara Begum. Construction started in 1632 and mausoleum was completed in 1648, while the surrounding building and garden were finished in 1653. The Taj Mahal was distinguished as the finest example of Mughal architecture, a blend of Indian, Persian, and Islamic style. The Taj Mahal is considered to the greatest architectural achievement in whole range of Indo-Islamic architecture. Basically, the Taj Mahal is inspired from three structures. The first is Khane Khana tomb in Delhi, second Hussain Shah tomb in Mandu, third Humayun tomb in Delhi. In Khane Khana tomb, the similarities are main dome, chhatris, axial symmetry in the elevation, Iwan and plinth with the arches. In Hussain Shah tomb, again main dome, kalash and subsidiary dome and cladding material. In Humayun tomb, kalash, dome, chhatris, Iwan and again plinth with the arches. The plan for the complex have been attributed to various architecture of the period. Through the chief architect was probably Ustad Ahmad Lahori, an Indian of Persian descent. The five principal elements of complex: main gate, garden, mosque, jawab and mausoleum. The Taj Mahal complex is believed to have been completed entirely in 1653 at cost estimated at that time to be around 32 million rupees. The construction of this project employs some 20,000 artisans from India, Persia, Ottoman Empire and Europe. Location of Taj Mahal: along the bed of Yamuna river, on one side Taj Mahal and opposite side proposed Black Taj, and at the bend of Yamuna river is Agra Fort. An orientation of Taj Mahal is along the east-west and north-south side. Direction is perfectly aligned. The tomb is a centerpiece of 17 hectare, which is 42-acre complex, which includes a mosque and a guest house, and is set in formal garden bounded on three sides by central wall. Generally, tomb in Mughal garden placed at the center of garden, but in Taj Mahal tomb is placed head of the garden, where it gives the larger foreground area and depth with the perspective views values. The complex is accessed through a red sandstone gateway at southern end of complex, which provide a conspicuous contrast to white marble on the mausoleum. Having entered the complex, the observer faces the powerful mausoleum from a distance. The gateway, with a recessed central arch 2-story high, white marble paneling around the arch is inlaid with a black lettering and floral design. The main arch is flanked by two pairs of smaller arches, crowning the northern and southern facade of gateway arch. matching row of white chhatris, thin ornament minarets that rise to 98 feet, which is 30 meters. At the four corners of structure are octagonal tower capped with larger chhatris. The garden is set out along classical Mughal line, a square quarter by long watercourse, which is pool, with walking path, fountain, ornamental trees, enclosed by walls and structure of the complex. It provides a striking approach to mausoleum which can be seen reflect in the garden central pools. The building is reflect a long pool of water in the foreground. The Taj Mahal has square plan with slanting corner, a high timber support the enormous onion dome which is 28 meter in diameter and 65 meter in height. Each side the timber is flanked by a 20-meter high longitudinal hall which is Ivan, the frame of which exceeds the ceiling height. Pavilion on both sides of main dome form pyramid-like link which give the central building an upward thrust. This is reinforced by the four corner minarets which do not detract from the dominance of central mausoleum. The Taj Mahal is strictly symmetrical on all of sides and transparency give many nuances of color with movement of the sun during the day. Resting in the middle of wide plinth which is 23 feet which is 7 meter high. The mausoleum proper is white marble that reflect hue according to intensity of sunlight or moonlight. It has four nearly identical facades, each with wide central arch rising to 108 feet, which is 33 meters at the apex and chamfered corner incorporating smaller arches. The majestic central dome, which is reaches a height of 240 feet, which is 73 meters, is surrounded by four laser domes. The acoustic inside the main dome causes the single note of flute to reverberate 5 times. The interior of mausoleum is organized around the octagonal marble chamber ornamented with the low relief carving and semi-precious stone which is Pitra Dura. Therein are the cenotaphs of Mumtaz Mahal and Shah Jahan. Those false tombs are enclosed by finely wrought filigree marble screen. Beneath the tombs at the garden level lie in true sarcophagi, standing gracefully apart from central building at each of four corners of the square plinth are elegant minarets. The interior of the mausoleum is defined by the plan processing of pilgrims and the central tomb chamber which also link the four ancillary rooms on the diagonal axis of the building. The burial chamber is covered by semi-dome, above which is the second enormous onion dome rises. Two notable decorative features are repeated throughout the complex, a picadura and Arabic calligraphy. The Taj Mahal is ambassador of Shah Jahan's strong interest in building and artistic innovation. All character of Shah Jahan style that can be found in the Taj Mahal complex. If you like this educational video, then hit the subscribe button for more videos and comment below your thought about the Taj Mahal. Thank you.